Been a horrible rainy day. Well, not most of the day. Most of the day was overcast. Uh, I spent all of the early morning catching up on laundry, uh, and so that was a lot of fun. But it was raining slightly then, and then it began to just trickle down. And then at the end of the day, I decided I would go see a movie. I went to go see Blade Runner 2049. I enjoyed the original Blade Runner. Even when it initially didn't have great reviews, I still enjoyed it and watched it for years. So I thought I'd better go see this one. Wasn't bad. I liked it. It wasn't great cinema, but it was good enough. But so I walked out of that about I don't know 12:30, 1 o'clock. I went to a very late showing, not something I normally do, and walked straight into some moderately severe weather when I walked out. I drove by Walmart and I was going to pick up some things, and then I just stayed there for a while because it was coming down torrential downpour. And then I left that Walmart, which it does not allow any overnight parking, or so they say. If you're good enough at stealth, then you probably won't have any effect on you. But I went down here where I knew there were people out camping, and there's a large truck out there right now. Some guys kick back, relaxing. So this is a good place, which is considerably near where I live. So I came down to this Walmart. So been a busy night. Haven't gotten any sleep today since I woke up so early to start messing with getting the laundry done. So I'm going to lay down in a minute and knock out. Of course, my battery is pretty kicked in the butt with the overcast day. Of course, the rain is in the middle of the early morning or night, so that's not having any effect. And I got my three cameras working. I don't even know if you can see them from here. I can get it a little closer. You might see a little image. I think it's pretty much bled out. And they got soaked. And one, I'm seeing mostly a huge drop of water. The other one has a little bit of a drop of water. So, but those are the ones that are on either side. The passenger side and the driver's side window. It's where I've got them run up. And the other, of course, is the front. I don't have the rear on here yet. I have the rear, but it's wireless and it's to the front for a backup camera. So I need to string a lot of wire and get another alternate there so I can actually look out the rear from back here. I cleaned out. I got rid of the tire. I got new tires on here, which doesn't mean I won't need a spare, but it makes it less likely to have something catastrophic happen. So I do have some fix-a-flat that could probably get me anywhere if the newer tires were damaged, a puncture or something like that. I'm going to have to figure out a way to put that tire on a rack outside the back door or something of the van or something like that. I can't have that in the camper portion of the van. It just takes up too much space. So it gives me a lot of space not having that. So other than that, not a lot going on. Other than wiring those two cameras that now look like a glittering drop of water is right in the middle of them. So hopefully they are going to survive this. They're pretty inexpensive, so I just hope they're good enough to survive a little downpour. I'm trying to think. I did get going over here. That's my little thing over there. I did get a tool kit, so I'm trying to get my tools in one spot. My tool kit. A tool container, a tool box. So I'm trying to get, it's inexpensive, Husky. Home Depot. I guess it's Home Depot, the brand. And I don't think it's big enough to handle everything I need to do. And right now I've got a couple of drills in there. I'm going to get those drills out and just leave them in the milk cartons there with the nail gun, etc. So I'll have something to work with, and then put my hand tools in there. So that'll make it a little bit easier to handle. And eventually I'll just roll the the full set of tools out to my storage, and then use them when necessary. So that's about it. Real interesting a day with all the rain. I'm really going to see how the batteries last. I've still got a light. I'm still charging my cell phone, which is what I'm taking the video with. I've still got a little power left in the batteries, but there's got to be getting pretty close to shut down. Either the inverter or I think the charge controller will shut it down before it gets too low. So, yeah, fun. There's a lot more room in here, though, and that makes it a lot better. I've still got to put some more storage space in here. That being my only so-called chest of drawers. All those clothes in there are clean, by the way, now. And over here, I've just got some of my miscellaneous stuff over here. I'm going to drift that out back to those boxes once I get the tools out, and then use that as a closed storage area. All right, that's all I've got, and I'll be back with you when I can figure out something else to make a video about. But this is my first really rainy day. I hope you can hear it.